Do you ever wonder though what other agency owners, what their customers are actually experiencing and what their feedback are? I recently received 2 reviews, video reviews from customers, and I wanted to just go ahead and share that with you. I'm just going to post it just like I do on my webpage because I now use this to my benefit, right? So these are 2 different restaurants. One's a coffee shop, one's a drink-based business still. I'm waiting for a review from a sit-down restaurant. They're a little more shy, my current customers. But I did receive these 2 back recently, and I wanted to share them with you because I think it's important to know what the end user's experience is like. Because if this is a service that you're considering using, if you're considering using BoomerangMe as your primary service to deliver a service to small businesses in your area, then having a good perspective and understanding of the perceived benefits from the business owners, the small business owners that you're serving, hopefully it will just give you a little bit more confidence as you get started and you go that direction and you make an investment in BoomerangMe for your agency. So let's just hop to it. Here's the first one.
My name is Abby, and I would 100% recommend Let's Sign Local for your small business. I'm Abby. I'm the marketing manager for Sunshine Coffee. I also happen to work here as a barista. What makes Sunshine Coffee so special? For me, it's when customers instantly drive up and I'm like, are we doing the regular? And they're like, yes, how did you know? I love that. And then they automatically pull out the rewards. It also brings names to their faces, which is like a great open conversation because that never happens otherwise. When we first started using Let's Sign Local platform, we did have the paper punch cards, and we did like every 10, then you got a free something. It was really just a lot to handle with your hands and just waste of paper actually. And everyone has their phones. Everyone always lost the paper punch cards. So to have Let's Sign Local on their phone, in their wallet, it's like they never leave their phones at home. Just really simple to get started. We trained everyone for like a day or 2 and then poof, we're done. So using Let's Sign Local, for every $1 that we spend on our subscription app, we get about $55 in return. So that's a major bonus. In addition to saving money on those paper punch cards, no longer have to do that. And the way we were doing it was like buy 10 and get 1 free. And now with the tier level that we can incorporate with Let's Sign Local's app, then people are saving their money to reward themselves higher or spending it lower and using less cost-effective things on our part. For any marketing manager and or restaurant owner who likes to see numbers, and whenever I look at the number sheet on our customer totals and stuff, it's all green, and I love seeing that. I love seeing the numbers and return values and customers visited. It gives you like top customers visited. Every time they come through, you're always like high top customer. It's always a good thing to see there. My name is Abby, and I would 100% recommend Let's Sign Local for your small business.
Okay, so Abby's perspective is actually really helpful. Her bachelor's degree in advertisement, and I think that her perspective just holds a lot of weight. Most people don't know that about her, but that is the case. And so hearing her feedback is just so amazing. So let's now going to look at and listen to the feedback from Maddie. Maddie's a restaurant owner as well. She does not only run a restaurant, but she has integrated into this restaurant a personal fitness coaching program. So by collecting all this contact information for people walking in her door, she then utilizes that contact information to grow a bigger product, a more expensive product line, which would be her personal fitness coaching. So it's actually been incredibly beneficial to her and her perspective describing the loyalty club plan and her customers' reaction to it. It's really cool. So here we go.
My name's Maddie, and I own a nutrition club called Healthy Headquarters, where we offer every single day single serve over the counter meal replacement shakes, energizing teas, and then we also offer one-on-one coaching for people who are interested in a healthier lifestyle and creating meal plans with our supplements as well as grocery store food. In my experience, when we implemented the Let's Sign Local platform here, I think it was a huge success. Amanda made it really seamless for us to go from our paper reward system to a digital option. Our customers were thrilled when we switched to digital. They love the access and ease that comes with just keeping it in their wallet on their phone. And then we've heard great feedback that they love the idea that like when they're in proximity to our store, it pops up and reminds them that like, hey, you're thirsty and you also get rewarded for this. Since implementing the digital reward system with Let's Sign Local, I would say that I've seen an uptick in consistency from our customer base. There's an incentive for them to come daily and see us, which they really like, because the more trips, the more freebies they earn. So they've really enjoyed that. And it's been a lot easier to track our daily sales with it. It's nice to be able to go back and see like exactly what we're doing to get those rewards. In the past, right, we used a paper option. So we had just a paper stamp punch card kind of system. So for me personally, not having to run to a print store to get those printed all the time and then keep track of them, right? Our customers would sometimes struggle just knowing where they had it, whether they left it in store with us or they had it on them or they'd forget to get their punch in this way. It's just all at checkout. It's super easy and it's right on their phone. I would absolutely recommend Let's Dine Local to other restaurant owners if they're looking for an incentive program. I think it has been super easy, super seamless. And again, it just is a constant reminder to our customers, because they always have their phones on them, that we are something that they need and that they want, and it's just right there, super accessible. As a business owner, I think that all the behind the scenes work that Amanda does for you is super great, so that all you have to worry about is teaching your staff and then explaining to the customers, this is what it is and this is what you're gonna get for it. And if they're already used to an incentive program, a loyalty program, this is just that much better.
I hope that you guys have found that to be helpful. Sometimes listening and hearing what the end user has to say about the product that you're about to go out and sell, base your entire business model off of potentially, that's important for us all to have an understanding of. So obviously these are best case scenarios, as all testimonials typically are, but this is the overall arching feedback that I'm receiving from each of my customers. These were just two ladies that weren't shy to be on camera. Most of my customers are. So getting these reviews is kind of like, well, mining for gold. It's hard to find those customers that are willing to get on camera, especially if they're of the older generation. But anyway, hopefully you have found these to be helpful. Let me know if you have any further questions about the BoomerangMe service. Of course, I'm here to help.